So I bet you've heard the phrase money doesn't buy happiness, but what if I told you that having an emergency fund actually does? Having an emergency fund can help you sleep better at night, reduce stress, and provide you with a sense of control over your financial future. And isn't that what we all want? To feel like we have some control over our lives? Hi, I'm from a financial company, and today I'll share with you why building an emergency fund is so important and how it can bring you peace of mind. An emergency fund is a safety net of money that you set aside for unexpected expenses or income loss. Having an emergency fund can help you avoid going into debt when unexpected expenses arise, such as medical bills, car repairs, or a sudden job loss. It can also provide you with a sense of security knowing that you have something to fall back on if you ever need it. The amount of money you should have in your emergency fund depends on your individual circumstances, such as your income, expenses, and the size of your family. However, as a general rule of thumb, experts recommend having 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved up in your emergency fund. I know it might seem like a lot of money to have saved up, but it doesn't have to be all in one place. You can spread it out across different savings accounts or investments. For example, you could have 3 months worth of living expenses in a savings account that's easily accessible, and then you could have another 3 months worth in a slightly more difficult to access account. That way you have something to fall back on if you need it, but also the money is still invested and working for you. When building your emergency fund, it's important to prioritize your needs over your wants. This means that you should only use the money in your emergency fund for unexpected expenses that are absolutely necessary. If you have an emergency fund, it doesn't mean you should spend it on things like vacations or new clothes. Instead, you should use it for things like medical bills, car repairs, or a sudden job loss. Having an emergency fund can give you peace of mind knowing that you have something to fall back on if you ever need it. It can also help you avoid going into debt if something unexpected happens. So it's definitely worth the effort to build one up. If you're struggling to save money, don't get discouraged. Even $5 or $10 a month is better than nothing. Just make sure to prioritize your needs over your wants and you'll eventually reach your goal. Thanks for watching. Remember, having an emergency fund is one of the best ways to build financial resilience and achieve financial freedom. So start saving today and give yourself the gift of peace of mind.